This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Revelio. Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
That's been a pleasure. Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Repulso! Arresto Momentum! Repulso! Descendo! Accio! Repulso! Arresto Momentum! Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph. Flipendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos. Expelliarmus. Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Accio! Repulso! Descendo! Oh, no, you don't. Arresto Momentum! Revelio. Arresto Momentum. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where did you say I should go to harvest the Horklumps and find the box of letters?
In a cavern in the hills, just southwest of our hamlet. I do hope my brother was all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Adolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. It can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done?
Oh, Bardolph!
Aloha, Mora. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
They teach the dark arts at other schools. Why should Hogwarts be any different?
Better have a look around. See about the Horklumps and the box of letters.
Confringo! Revelio.
Getting there. Just a few more Horklumps to harvest.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio.
Almost there. One more Horklump to harvest. That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Confringo. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Descendo! Depulso! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Descendo! Depulso! Arresto momentum! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo!
Should think they felt that in London.
Depulso! Descendo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps. Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.